how you are doing on this beautiful, beautiful Saturday of Father's Day weekend, Juneteenth weekend. It's going down. This is a black man's baller weekend. I thought we was going to get Game 7 of the finals this weekend too, but Boston couldn't do it. So we don't get Game 7. I had planned on it. It was going to be, I was going to tell all the fellas, go to the sports bar and get out the house for Father's Day. But I can't do it because the Celtics couldn't win one more. Anyway, welcome to the Book of Man. Saturday conversation is going down. Ladies, we're talking to y'all this weekend. What we don't want and what we do want is Father's Day. Take care of the men in your life that's holding it down. Doc, what's going on this morning, big brother?
Man, look, I'm glad to be here. I'm almost out, bro. I'm almost out. If y'all know,
free, boy. We gonna have Doc back out here free. We don't know what to do.
I've been locked up in the studio for a week trying to protect the family. Tomorrow, I will be free.
Oh, man. There it is. It seems like COVID trying to make a little surge due to my job. Said his stepmom got it. And he said, I was just over their house. He had to stay home from work conveniently on a Friday, but we ain't gonna talk about that.
Of course. Of course, you know, they get sick then. But the good thing is, like the doctor said, it was more like it was type B. So I didn't really feel any symptoms. I just had a fever, and it wasn't really nothing, you know, just like having a cold.
Yeah.
I mean, that's all it was.
That's good. I'm glad you're back. Gonna be right in time for Father's Day. They done had you locked away for a week, so they had plenty of time to plan. I expect big things from the Hicks household. You know what I'm saying? For this Father's Day, y'all done had time. He been out the house. Y'all could have done all kind of stuff.
Hey, no, cause my daughter had it too. But I ain't saying no. But they take care of me though. They take care of daddy. I'm telling you. That's what I'm talking
about. they know what they're doing over there. They know they got it good over there at the Hicks household, and I respect it.
It's just, you know what? The big thing is just let the man in your life, let the father know in your life that, hey, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
And the same thing I'm gonna do for Mother's Day, I'm gonna do the same thing for Father's Day. We just want equality. That's it.
I was listening to something that said Mother's Day is the second most celebrated holiday in the world, second only to Christmas.
Yes.
Where you think Father's Day rank at?
Oh, it was down there like at the bottom, like 50, 59, right above Arbor Day or something like that.
It's number 20. Out of all the holidays, Father's Day is number 20 in the world. Some countries don't even celebrate Father's Day.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we a little way down the list, but you know, it'll be what it'll be.
If you look at this thing, you know me, man. I got to get in and do my little research.
Yeah.
And what's sad, it talked about the average spending. I know it ain't all about money, but man, the difference in spending and people that just plan to celebrate it is big, man. I went to the National Retail Federation Association. So this is like legit. So if you're ever doing like professional studies and stuff like that, right, associations for things is like, you can trust that information.
The best source of information.
Mother's Day, 84% of people plan to celebrate Mother's Day this year. 76 plan to celebrate Father's Day.
Okay, that ain't too bad. Only 9% drop.
Right, but look at this though. Average spending. Now in 2018 is $179.77, right? For Mother's Day. On Father's Day in 2022, it's $171.79. So what I'm saying is that the spending from 4 years ago is still more than what it is today.
Yeah, yeah. I don't even. Well, I look at it like I'm gonna give the people two things on this. One, in most households, especially married households, the men generally make more money than the women, especially in married households, generally speaking. So, of course, when it comes time to spend for the holiday, men are going to spend a little bit more money than women. Also, when the kids come to daddy for Mother's Day, he going to give them a little bit more than when the kids come to mama for Father's Day, she got less to give.
But then you know how it go, right? The kids get money for Mother's Day, and then you still got to do something else for Mother's Day.
You're right. Well, we know that. I'm just saying, but that just stands the reason that that makes the money make sense to me. Because if men are going to make the most money, then you got to expect on holidays like that they're going to spend the most money. So I'm not really shocked about the money. I personally, as a gift, when it comes to the gift game, I think it's more about the thought that counts. I'd always rather have something that I can use than something flashy. So I understand that, and then it's very simple. Men make more money, so they should spend more money. So I'm not. The money don't really shock me like that. The participation was actually better than I thought it was going to be from the numbers you just gave me. The 84 to 76, I thought it would be a lot less. Now, I thought it would be more like around like 60%.
Oh yeah, man. I mean, honestly, for me, I mean the gift don't even matter, man. It's the fact that they did something. I don't care what it is.
Well, see, and that's another thing.
I don't care.
We don't care. We care a lot less about the gift than women do.
Yeah.
We'd rather have the peaceful time than the gift. Most men. So
exactly.
That's a little bit different as well. However, in certain situations, if we giving gifts out here, and you're giving gifts all the time, and we give gifts in your household for Mother's Day, for Father's Day, and all of that. Come correct with the gift. Make the gift match. That's all I'm saying. If you want $1,000 necklace, bracelets, and all that stuff for your Mother's Day, don't come back and give your man a tie. That's all I'm saying.
Exactly.
Make it line up. That's all I ask.
Man, and that's the thing, man. That is the thing. But man, just just the effort, man. Even little stuff, just paying attention. I mean, most of the times, honestly, this is me. Most of the stuff I want, I just go get it anyway. Right. and
that's a lot of men. That's a lot of men. So that's why again, on the spending, I understand. That's why I understand the difference between it, because I imagine a lot of women are in a situation where it's like the things my husband really likes, I either don't know enough about to buy the right thing, or it's an expensive endeavor. You can't go buy your husband. It ain't easy to just go buy a motor for his Chevy he's working on out back.
That's true. That's true. Unless you do all the research on it.
Right.
And then, but here's the funny thing. When you look at these charts, man, they got charts on here. And for Father's Day, most money is spent on a special outing.
Yeah.
Then clothes, then gift cards. Those are top three.
Yeah, because this is from one, a lot of women, in my opinion, don't pay a lot of attention to what their man actually likes. Women tend to buy men what they want them to have, not what they want.
Uh-huh. It reminds me of cologne.
Yeah.
So there was a cologne, right? I liked it, but my wife didn't like it.
Right. So she bought you something else.
She bought what she liked.
Right. And I think that's
fine. I mean, I like that one too, but still.
But I think that's something women do a lot. They buy you what they want you to have, not what you actually like.
Exactly, man. But I tell you what, man. You want to go ahead and let's get into what started this whole thing.
Yeah, let's go and throw it up for them.
So there was a Facebook post a friend of ours made about 4 days ago. And the responses to the post were very, very telling. But we're going to talk about it today.
Yeah.
So here it is. Terry White, if you out there, this is about you, brother. I sent you the link. So if you want to come on in, tag you in the post, come on in, man. You can say what you want. But PSA for Father's Day. Let's go down this list, man. We can talk about it as we go.
Things we don't want. Come on now. First off, if you ain't got a suit wearing guy, if your guy is not a regular suit wearer, where he putting on suits, 2 or 3 times, at least 2 or 3 times a month, we don't want no ties.
Yeah.
Come on.
Hey.
You ain't never gonna use it.
Oh man. Most of the time I tell you what, you get those ties and they be like they be ties you won't even never want to wear. They be some them ugly sweater ties.
You know what? The ties is cool when it come from the kids. If the kids come through with a tie, that's cool. Mama, you can't come through with no tie. Sorry. Nah, you can't come through with no tie. I'm sorry, man. You got to come do better than that. All right, number two. Socks. Now, fellas, some of y'all can't take y'all shoes off because you know your socks is jacked up. So you might need them socks. I understand you might not want them for Father's Day, but if your lady tired of seeing your socks, your toes through your shoes, so she bought you some socks, brother. You can't get mad at her for that one. Y'all know who you are out there. Ain't bought socks in the 2020s. You ain't bought socks in this decade.
Wearing socks from 1985.
You know what I'm saying? You still wearing socks from 2019. You still wearing pre-pandemic socks. You know it's time for some new socks.
Okay.
Get you some post-pandemic socks. So I understand fellas who keep that right. You don't want the socks. But there's some fellas out here. You know them. You got a couple of homeboys can't take his shoes off. He don't come to your house because you got the shoes off policy at the house, and he know his socks is jacked up. So in defense of the ladies, I'm gonna throw that out there real quick.
Hey, but remember back in the day when we used to all want ankle socks, but nobody had them?
What the ankle socks? The no-shows. When the no-shows got hot. Where the no-show socks at?
All right. But all right, man. I should have tied in number 3, but we're gonna say number 3, and then I'm gonna go ahead and say something else.
Okay. Underwear
for shoes are for. Oh man, but we got underwear. All right, man. Listen. So here's a shot. Here's something to the fellas, man, and this is for real. Take the time to buy yourself underclothes. Just go to the Wally World, or if you don't want to go there, do the TJ Maxx, Ross, whatever you gotta do.
Go on Amazon.
Get you a pack.
Trust me, your wife know how to use Amazon very well.
Or better yet, just tell her, hey, can you buy me some drawers?
She ordered anyway.
But look, if you tell her before Father's Day, then you won't get them for Father's Day. See, there you go. Hey, but then he said he'll get the underwear for her. Oh yeah, because she gonna buy you the ones
she like.
She wants you to have.
Yeah, she gonna buy you the ones she wants you to wear now. If she like you in the boxer briefs, that's what you're getting. If she like you in the boxers, you're getting those. Whatever she like you in, they'll be there. She'll have them on deck for you.
Hey. Oh man, number 4, to be stuck with our kids all day. Now that could go either way.
Well, I'm gonna say this like this. Don't drop the kids off and be like, oh, this Father's Day is your day with the kids, and you go out and have a party.
Yeah.
That's what fellas, that's what people talk about. The women that drop the kids off, say Happy Father's Day, so you can spend a day with your kids, then they go on the brunch with their girlfriends.
Oh boy, that's a free day off.
Free day off for them. They out of there.
And
but
that's it.
I think the issue, this is the comment a lot of people had an issue with, to be stuck with the kids all day. And it's to be stuck with. I saw a lot of people, because I saw this posted at a couple of different places on the internet, on Facebook and whatever. A lot of people took issue with the stuck with the kids all day. Like, what kind of parent says being stuck with their kids? Come on now, stop it. We all know it's meant to be funny.
Well, but you know what though? The way you just explained it made me see it in a different light. Because to me, see, I have the family unit. I'm married.
Right.
So spending the day with the kids is like, with the family. But I never even thought about it as we separated and you dropping them off to me so you can go do something else.
Right.
I ain't never even thought about that, man. That's a whole nother thing. Look at that. That's a baby daddy Father's Day.
But at the same time, if you are a parent that is not a custodial parent, theoretically you should be trying to get whatever time you can get with your kids. So to be stuck with the kids all day, like I said, it all depends on everybody's situation. Yeah. And I think the word stuck is what a lot of people took offense to that word stuck, as if, oh, I got the kids and I ain't want them.
Yeah. I mean, but man, this opened up a whole nother thing of words for me, man, because I never even thought about it like that, man. And that's bro, my mind, goodness, that's gonna have to be a topic for another show, boy, because I'm just like, my mind blown. Drop because they don't want to drop them off no other time.
Nope.
But you get them today.
Oh yeah. And they out doing their things. They out there having a good time. Wow. All right, number 5.
Crab ball.
5. Crab ball. Again, that's what y'all want. Y'all want them crabs.
Hey. Girl, you know Father's Day coming. I'm gonna eat good.
Yeah, they know they're gonna eat good.
Here's the bad thing about it. Guess who got to pay for it? Oh boy.
Look, this is my thing on the crab ball. Listen, again, this come back to knowing what your man like.
Yeah.
If your man is not a big seafood head, what's the point of getting the crab ball? That's for you and the kids. That ain't for him.
Exactly.
You know, me personally, I will eat a crab ball, but it's not my favorite because I don't want to work that hard for my food.
Man, I done had them so much when I was a kid. I don't even hardly eat crabs no more.
Now, what you said, that's a product of being spoiled in Savannah. That's a spoiled. Yeah. That's something. Because up here in Atlanta, it's a special occasion to get some seafood.
Yeah, I go around the corner over here, man. Go to woods over there.
Exactly, and it's affordable. Not up here. The crab ball, like $100 crab ball in Savannah, will feed 6-7 people. $100 crab ball in Atlanta is 2 people.
Yeah,
that's dinner for 2 up here.
Oh, so that's why. All right, man, this is part of a bigger issue, man. Well, number one, when they talk about crab ball and all these people, they ain't eating them blue crabs like the picture showing. They want them snow crab legs where they be easy.
Yeah.
But the thing is, and I think you addressed it in this post, about it's not about how much you spend.
No.
It's about what you thought about to get it.
It's about paying attention. Pay attention to your man. What does he actually like? Or what does he actually need that's going to improve his quality of life? Did you think about that, or did you just get something to get something? And I'm not sure how many women really pay attention to what their man likes. Mm-hmm. They pay attention to what their man does and how it affects them, but not what he really likes and what he really enjoys.
For me, it's the golden rule. Treat others how you want to be treated. And a lot of times I see that some wives, women's girlfriends, they want to be treated like queens all the time.
Right.
But when it comes time for them to do the treating, it's always a trick.
Well, I think that goes back to what I said earlier. They give you what they want you to have. They treat you like they want to be treated, but they don't need to treat you like they want to be treated. They treat you like you want to be treated.
Ah.
Okay. Treat me how I want to be treated. Don't treat me how you want to be treated. I might not like the same thing you like. Exactly. Yeah. They want a crab ball for Mother's Day. I don't want a crab ball for Father's Day.
No, I want a steak.
Yeah. I want a bomb ass breakfast. That's me. Breakfast is my favorite meal. So it all depends. Now, number 6, a bottle. Mm-hmm. Okay, this comes down. Can you buy the liquor he really want?
That's true. That's true, because you know what? Some people, and people don't believe this, man, but I see the value in this, man. Them folks who drink not to get drunk, but they drink for the taste.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like not saying that it's sweet or something, but they can appreciate like the woody notes and something and all of that. Right. So if it's that kind of thing, and it's a vintage bottle, and it has all, that's different.
If your man is a connoisseur, yes, right. If he's a connoisseur, then it's definitely and then I agree with the caption says it's okay, but can't be the only gift. Yeah, don't show up with a bottle of Hennessy and walk off. So I'm Happy Father's Day.
Okay. It's the same bottle that he got tucked off.
Right. So, that's cool. Cologne. Right.
It's okay.
It's okay. Again, is that something your man actually into? Is he because some guys are really into their colognes. Some guys, Kevin Samuels out here.
Oh, yeah. They got it all. Got that molecule number 17.
Yeah. They going to Le
But
Labo. You know, they doing all of that. But
here's the thing about that though. And here tip ladies, here tip. Don't you can get him the one bottle you like, and he only gonna wear it with you. But get him a bottle of what he like, so that way he can wear it and leave, and you won't be acting funny about it.
there it is.
Why you wearing that? Where you trying to go?
Because you know that'll come too. What you put that on for? Who you trying to smell good for? That ain't my fragrance.
Exactly. So and sometimes you know what, men just want to smell good.
Yep.
A belt.
Okay, a belt.
Don't care if it's designer.
That's one of those products that can't come by itself. If it's a belt with the shirt with the shoes, that's another set right there. That's all right there. You can do that.
But it can't be the only gift.
Nah, not by itself. You know. That ain't gonna work.
Flip flops or slides.
Okay. All right. Personally, me, I love slides. So I'm not mad if you get me some slides. I'm not ever. I like slides. If I'm not at work, you pretty much can guarantee I'm in a pair. If I'm not at work, you can pretty much guarantee I'm in some slides. You know, unless I got to go somewhere, anytime you come to my house, I'm in my slides.
But see, that's also knowing the man.
Your man. You got to know him. You got to know him.
But this speaks to a bigger issue. In our community, our love for clothes with designer clothes with symbols on them and all of that.
Well, now I read something that enlightened me about this. Years ago, there were peonage laws in place that said if a person, the vagrancy laws, that said if a person looked like they didn't have a job, black people specifically looked like they didn't have a job, they could be arrested and taken to jail for looking like you didn't have a job.
It's some bad stories about that, bro.
Right.
There's some bad stories about that.
That is why we always dressed up, so we always looked like we had a job. Because hence the phrase, look like money.
Yeah. And you know, I believe that. And I think this is a part of that whole generational trauma.
Yeah, exactly.
Generational curse, generational memories.
Yeah.
Because we teach the next generation certain mannerisms, certain things, and they keep on carrying it. And it I see where this goes.
That's that whole look like somebody. Look like somebody.
And it morphed into something else.
Correct. Now I look like food. It used to be suits. You used to put a suit on. Now we outside. I don't know what we're wearing now. I don't know. You know, I don't know. I don't even try to keep up with.
Man, look. Everything's skinny. You can't even get sweatpants no more. Like, you know, you like the sweatpants, man, that had the pockets on the side and all that. Man, everything tapered down to the ankle, boy. That thing, ooh.
It is.
I can't buy none of them clothes.
You know, everything see-through.
Yeah.
Sheer. All the ladies, everything shit. But you know, what you know, that's a whole other topic. But that's where the dressed up and designer brands and all that come from. That come from the vagrancy laws, claiming that, you know, putting black men in jail. Man. Had to look like money. You had to look like you had a job. It looked like you had something. Looked like you had some place to go. You couldn't be outside in a tank top and shorts.
Oh yeah, because man, you get in jail and never get out. You get lost.
Yep, and then lose the job you did have.
Okay. What else?
Now this one,
lawns.
Don't buy me no lawn stuff. Don't buy me no stuff.
Lawn stuff.
Don't buy me no stuff that suggests me to do more work. Do not buy me anything that suggests I need to do more work.
Look, here's the issue. Here's the key. If you're buying lawn stuff, if you got a husband, a father, boyfriend who into lawn stuff, 9 times out of 10, you don't know what to get. The stuff he want, you can't buy from Home Depot.
Yeah, leave it alone.
Just
let it go.
Unless, and I will say my wife good at this. they'll hear you talking about something, and they'll say, "Oh, I know you mentioned that a couple times," and then you can do it.
Again, what is that? Paying attention to your man. You gotta pay. It all come back to pay attention to your man.
Okay.
You pay attention to your man, you'll be all right. But you can't be out. You can't go all year not paying attention to your man and come up with old lame Father's Day gift and think everything's supposed to be sweet.
Okay. Let's see what we got here. Power tools.
I ain't fixing that. Again, don't buy me anything that suggests I need to do more work. Well, you buy me some power tools. You're just saying it's most stuff that need to be done around here for you.
Man.
Again, if I came in there with a vacuum cleaner, you'd be mad.
Okay. Or some parts.
You know, I buy you a dish set.
If he in the power tools, 9 times out of 10, you don't know what to get.
Because all the stuff you would think about, he already got.
Yeah.
All the stuff you're thinking about, he already got. Don't worry about it. Let it be. Buy something else. Think about something else he do for fun. Yeah. Remember that, ladies. Think about what your man do for fun.
Mm-hmm.
To enjoy himself.
But you know what's sad, though? A lot of us don't even know what that is for ourselves.
Nope.
We don't even know. Because we always put the family first. So if they say, what do you want? They might ask, what do you want? And we never gonna have an answer.
Nope. Whatever you get is fine, baby.
Yep. That's it. It don't matter. Whatever. I don't need
because men, we'll say to ourselves, listen, what I really want is a 2022 Chevy Silverado extended cab truck. But since I know you ain't got $70,000 laying around.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say, don't worry about it. Whatever you get.
Hey,
whatever you
I ain't
get
gonna tell
is
you no
cool.
lie. Some of them old ladies in Florida got it. Bro,
they got it now.
When I say they got it, I was working in a bank one time, right? And what they would do is have these little side accounts, and the lady would come and make these huge deposits, $10,000, $7,000 at a time, like every week.
Yeah.
And the rule was, don't send the receipts to the house. Because her husband didn't know about the side account.
That's messed up.
That lady had $700,000 in that thing.
In the side account.
In the side account.
Hey,
now the bank was in the middle of the golf course in Hollywood, Florida. I mean Bel Air, Florida, which is in Clearwater. It's like right there. So yeah.
Oh, Doc, you done went down.
Oh, I know, man. I'll be all right. Give me a second.
What's next? Cigars. Now, if you buy cigars every year, stop it. Don't keep hitting your man with the same cigar every year. That's a little ridiculous. But if you do have a man and he's into cigars and you know what type of cigar he's looking for. He's looking for a special cigar. You done got him a Cuban. You done snuck something across the border for him. All that kind of stuff. That's cool. You done paid the overseas tariffs and you done got him a special something he can't get here in the States because he's into cigars. He's a cigar smoker like that. Cool. But if you just went down to the local cigar shop and bought, brand X cigars, thinking that's a gift, that is not a gift. Ladies, that's just like us going and buying you some M&Ms. Talking about, here goes some chocolate because I know you like chocolate.
You got to be the certain kind. And see, that's the thing. Man, people be serious about their hobbies.
Right.
And I understand wanting to get stuff from them. But, yeah, you got to be on it. Uh-oh. Look at that next one.
Coffee mug or cup with world's greatest dad. From the kids, this is an excellent gift.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, kids. From your wife, not so much.
World's greatest dad.
Yeah, that's not the gift you want from the lady.
Like you supposed to get that for your daddy.
Right. That's for the that's not a gift from y'all, lady. That's for the kid. Now, if you get a kid a little $10, $5, and they go get the coffee mug, thank you. We love it. Appreciate it. Appreciate your son, daughter. We love it. From you, tighten up, ladies. Come on, do better than that. If I bought you a cup and said, "World's greatest mom," you wouldn't be excited about that. Let's be real. Come on.
Okay.
You're always talking about equality.
Oh, yeah. Everything better be equal.
Yeah, now is the time.
There you go. Pajamas.
No, thank
You know, most of the time, you know, dudes will be wearing pajamas anyway.
Yeah. Please no, I'm good on the pajamas all the way around. Like, first of all I don't want to be hot when I'm asleep.
Man, most of the time, you know what, you wear a little tank top.
That's it. That's
what
it.
you do.
I'm trying to be cool.
Oh man.
I don't want to be hot with the pajamas on. And then lastly, a home cooked meal.
But
Which
it
is
can't
cool.
be the only gift.
Listen, it can
And
just
you gotta know how to cook.
You gotta know how to cook, and it can be, oh, go on out, do this, da, 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 da. When you come home, I have a hot meal waiting for you. That's cool. But realistically, a home cooked meal should be a regular thing in everybody's house.
Or if it's like your favorite thing.
Yeah.
If they cook your favorite thing.
Yeah.
Then yeah, we all right with that. If they cooking your favorite thing.
Yeah. Now I give you that one because you know, one of my favorite dishes is chicken parmesan. So if you want to take time to throw together a nice, real delicious chicken parm, I'm with it.
Man, look. And you got to do it right now. You got to do it right. I'm talking about like bashing the chicken flat with the egg wash, the Parmesan and breadcrumb crust.
Yes, sir.
Fried.
All the way. All the way.
Oh, I know.
Oh, yeah.
Doc be cooking over here now.
Hey, I'm telling you, got to get to it. But now, ladies, that's the list floating around, things that we don't want. Take a look at it, see what you think. But now let's talk about some things we do want.
Oh, okay, let's go.
Yeah. Now this ladies requires you actually pay attention to your man. One young lady said, "Oh, my husband in the guns, and I don't have the money to go out and buy him a brand new gun." Which understandable. Guns right now are very expensive. $600 and $700 for the handguns. You know, $1,000, $2,000 for the rifle. So everybody don't have that laying around, especially in this current economy. But you got this one. You got to get creative, ladies. Like the men, we have to get creative sometimes. Mm-hmm. There's things out here to help you out in life. Listen, ladies, Groupon.
Yeah.
Groupon, ladies. Go on Groupon and see what activities they got for the low in your area. It's a constant thing. One of the things I see on Groupon all the time is range time. If your man in the guns, get him some range time. Throw a little extra with it. The range time be $30, $40 on the Groupon. You throw a little extra with it so he can rent any kind of gun he wants and let him shoot all day long. He'll buy the bullets, trust me. He will buy extra bullets.
Yes.
You don't have to worry about that. Tell him, baby, I got you the free range time. You can pick out whatever gun you want. He ain't even gonna ask you about the bullets. When he get there, he already know he got to buy a box of bullets.
You got to go ahead and buy them.
Don't worry about that. He'll take care of that. The fact that you thought to send him away for an hour or 2 hours at the range and let him get whatever weapon he want, he happy as a pig in slop. When that man come back from 2 hours, he gonna put you through there. You getting to put on through there when he get back.
Okay.
It's going down.
Because he wouldn't have normally even got it by himself.
Right.
But here's the thing, though. This is what my advice. Everything don't have to be a surprise.
Nope.
It don't have to be a surprise.
Nope.
So guess what? The same dude who want the guns, hey, I'm gonna get you something for Father's Day with guns. What you want? Or if you had unlimited, what would you do? There you go.
Yep. That's it.
That's easy.
And just pay attention to the man. You know, when he's watching the game, look and see what commercial his eyes light up on.
Or something he talk about. If I had this, I would do that.
Right.
Listen,
what I was looking the other day, there's a special out right now. If you in the Atlanta area, to send your man to the extreme driving experience.
I want to do that.
See, you can get you can get in the Lamborghini, the Ferrari, put him in that. Mm-hmm. You know, it costs like $100 for like an hour on the track. That's it. Look, you got a little $100. You got a quick little. You can't spend a C note on your boy. You got to think about you got to be a little more creative, ladies. You got to quit going to Wally World. Yeah. Get online. Look around. There's some stuff out there for your man.
Last minute. Don't be last minute and stuff.
It's some last minute stuff out there going on there. And that's another thing about us as men. You can buy it last minute today and give it to us and say, "Oh, you can't use this till I bought this for you now for Father's Day, but it's only it's good till XYZ." You can use it in a long stretch of time. You know, he might want to spend that day with you and the kids, But then maybe next weekend or 2 weekends from now,
That's right.
then he gonna go to the
Go
ring.
do something else.
Right.
And you
So
know what? Here's another good one. Just get the man a gift card.
yeah,
If you like electronics, buy him a gift card to Best Buy.
yep,
Give him a gift card to Amazon.
yep,
I love gift cards. 'Cause that way I can buy what I want.
exactly. Yep. And don't get him no $20 gift card. You know, that ain't doing nothing. That's $20 to put with with, you know, if you're gonna get him a gift card, get at least $100 on the gift card.
Or better yet, here's another one. For some families, you know, it's kind of like, hey, don't pay this bill this month. I'm gonna pay that one, and you keep that money and do
Whatever you want.
whatever
That's
you
a
want
good
to do
one.
with it.
That's thinking about it. That means you want me to find something for me to enjoy myself. And that's the big thing, ladies. If it's supposed to be Father's Day and it's supposed to be a gift of appreciation for everything the man has done all year long, you know, with his day to highlight, make sure it evolves around something he wants and he wants or wants to do.
Right.
And that's the main thing. We just want to know y'all cared enough to make way for something I'm trying to do. Not you, not the household, not the family, him as an individual, something fun and good for just him and him alone.
Exactly.
That's what really make us think like, man, she really looking out for me.
But you know what? I think the biggest contention is how society plays this thing with mothers are all important. You know, they put them on the top of the world. But when it comes to fathers, it don't happen. I think a lot of men are feeling slighted,
Yeah.
especially when they was doing that whole I'm the mother and the father thing.
Right. That which I'm so glad it's calmed down. It's
Yeah.
calmed down quite a bit.
It took with them doing that 1 year, and them dads rose up on that one. Well, a lot of mothers did too, because you don't have to be a good father because you're not a father. You're a mother. Why you just can't be like a super mother?
Well, you know, while I understand why some women feel that way, it is kind of a insult to the actual real dads and the real fathers out there to say, "Oh, I'm a mother and a father." No, because it's just things. I know it's things as a man and as a father I can never do that a mother does.
That's right.
And there's certain things as a mother you got to recognize it's nothing that fathers do that you can never do. Regardless of how great a mother you may be, there's certain things you'll never be able to do.
You can't get in it. But
Right.
I'm gonna tell you this, and this is the most unpopular thing ever, and I'm gonna catch heat for it. But I
Let's
realized
go.
this when my wife was pregnant, right? I realized this because everybody was like, "Yeah, it's you know such a challenge, being pregnant, carrying the baby. You know, being pregnant is hard." And I'm like, "Yeah, it is hard." But you know what else hard? Dealing with you.
You ain't
If you
lying.
never had to deal with somebody that's pregnant, bruh, listen. Listen, I'm telling you, man.
I know.
The first time my wife was pregnant, we was there away from home, you know, living way down in Florida. And she had morning sickness every day. She couldn't eat. You know, the only thing she could eat was Happy Meals from McDonald's. That's it.
Dang.
Now, needless to say, we went from 2 incomes to 1. So I'm the only one working 12, 14 hours a day. And I had to come up with money to feed her McDonald's. Bruh, I was eating rice every day. Straight,
Dang.
just nothing, just rice.
Throw some butter on it. Keep it moving.
Man, and that was it. That was it. 9 months. But ain't nobody say, "Dad, you know what? Your job was hard." Because then you had to go buy crunchy ice and find this and that and deal with her crying because the ice ain't right. Man, that is like an emotional. I need that button, emotional damage. I'm going to make that job today.
I'm gonna say this because my kid's mom, my ex-wife, she was Taco Bell. It wasn't McDonald's. She loved some Taco Bell. And we ate so much Taco Bell during the stretch when she was pregnant. I don't think I ate no Taco Bell about 2 years after that.
No. Man, I'm gonna tell you another one real quick, man. About the challenge. See, this is why fathers matter. So while you were pregnant too, you know they have those superhero senses that kick in.
Yeah.
So her sense of smell was off the charts. Couldn't eat Chinese food no more. The garlic would make her sick. So she happened to go. She left, and went. She came back home. So I'm like, man, shoot, I can eat my Chinese food, do whatever I want to eat. Got the Chinese food. I ate it in the house. I cleaned the kitchen, cleaned everything with bleach. That joker came home and be like, you've been eating Chinese food in here. Bruh.
Thought you had got away. Thought you
That
was
was
clean.
the only reprieve from I got a chance to stop eating white rice for like 2-3 days. I eat Chinese food. So
And you
all
know
I'm
what?
saying though,
You only wanted it because you couldn't have it. And you probably wouldn't even, man, I didn't grab that Chinese food had it not been how many months you couldn't have it. I couldn't have it at all. And I could finally have it. I got to get some.
man, look, I'm telling you, but that's the thing. So what I'm saying though is that being a father is much more than just being the dude that fix the stuff and do all this and that and the heavy lifting.
Yeah.
It's a job. It's a responsibility that everybody ain't ready for. You never ready for it.
Nope.
And people don't understand it, man. It's just like when stuff go down, you the one that got to be there first.
Oh, yeah.
I know my camera out, but y'all still can hit me.
Oh, yeah, we get you. And I don't think it's wrong that, the fathers that are, in the child's life, the fathers that are in the household every day with the, with the wife, kids in the household, we expect a little appreciation, a little thank you, a little something that says, hey, we appreciate everything you do. One of the big things that I'm on, one of the things that I promote a lot is the phrase rap, which is respect, appreciation, and praise.
Okay.
And so I say, can you rap to a man? Are you willing to rap to a man? Because I don't know if a lot of women are even willing to do that.
That's right.
So that's part of what make a relationship work. And for you ladies, y'all don't have to do it nowhere near as often as we have to for you guys. What I mean, I say is once, 2-3 times a year for us, that's all you got to do. We just know a few times a year that you're thinking about us. You want us to be happy. Sans everything else. Mm-hmm. You want us to be happy just because we exist. Hey, we want you to be happy on your own, without us, without me, whatever. Just have a good time. Do something nice, something to show him you appreciate everything he's doing and for his happiness solely.
That's right.
That don't even really include you. That's the type of thing we want for Father's Day. It says you want us to be happy, period. Not happy with the kids, not happy with you, not happy at work. I'm happy cutting my grass. No. Just happy.
There's something that, I thought you would like this.
Yeah.
That's it.
Thought you would enjoy this. Here goes something for you to do and go enjoy yourself.
Now, I'm going to tell you what, at my house, it ain't really, it's not an issue. It ain't, but, and oh, yep, let's talk about that for a minute. Just because we are speaking out on this, that don't mean that the people we deal with are like the people we talking about.
I want you to understand that. I'm straight over here.
Put it out there.
I'm good over here. But I also still see what's going on in the world.
I'm saying you don't have to be a victim of something to advocate for something.
Correct. Which everyone should understand. You don't have to be a victim of domestic violence to advocate for no domestic violence. Like that's not a hard stretch. So I don't have to have a household where I'm not getting what I want as far as in my relationship to say these are the things I would like to see happen in relationships overall.
Exactly.
And I just and I think that's where we have to start. We have to start at paying attention and appreciating one another. And the right gift, one that, seems thoughtful and considerate can go a long way for that.
Boy, you talking about technical difficulties today.
Yeah,
boy, I tell you, boy, it happens.
Your camera giving you a hard time, brother.
Give me the blues, but it's all right. It's all right, man. We gonna get it.
So, I just want to say, ladies, man, we love y'all. We ain't going nowhere, but can you show a brother some appreciation sometime?
Man, exactly, man. So can we hit this real quick, man? Talk about these Hoochie Daddy shorts real fast.
Talk about it. Let's talk about it.
All right, hold on. Let me go ahead and share this. Cause we missed it last week. I apologize, y'all. I had to we had COVID stuff going on over here. My daughter was sick. So, I had to go and take care of daddy stuff. But hold on, let me get this thing right. Here we go. Let me add this to the screen right here. And let me make it so y'all can see it. Oops, wrong way. All right, here we go.
Don't let some woman gas you up thinking that it's okay for you to wear 4 and 5 inch shorts above your knee, size medium, so you can show off your print. Nah. Great jogging pants, the only thing print approved. Rule number 2, never get your eyebrows arched. Get them trimmed down, never arch. Rule number 3, if you like to man prep and go get your nails done, that's fine. But don't let them buff your nails where it look like you got a clear polish over them. Nah. Rule number 4, don't get waxed. What the fuck? What the fuck is getting waxed? What the fuck? Hear ye.
Look, okay. I'm gonna start off. I'm gonna hit everything he said. Okay.
All right, go ahead.
The Hoochie Daddy shorts. It's too much, bro. It's too much. Now, at the same time, this is not new. They did this in the 70s and 80s. They had the little shorts.
That's true.
They had the little shorts. I just watched Rocky Part 3 the other day. Oh, Rocky and Carl, what his name is? Carl Weathers, yeah. And Apollo. They was out there in the Hoochie Daddy shorts. Now they was in there, cut off shirts and all. So this not new.
No, it ain't new.
This ain't new. But fellas, just like when you look at that movie, you like, man, them boys look suspect. Y'all look suspect out there too. That's all I'm saying.
No, he said, don't let the women gas
you up. Yeah.
So what that means is that it wasn't your idea from the beginning.
Right.
All he want to do is look at your inner thighs. Man, go ahead and leave that alone.
I hear the Hoochie Daddy shorts. You grown. Cut it out. Cut it out. All right, then what he said, don't get your nails done.
Hey, he said don't be letting them buff your nails so it look like you got polish on them.
Listen, it do look, it look.
Hey.
That's how it look. It looked like he put the clear polish on it now. Don't let him buff the nails now. Come on now. What he say, gray sweatpants, the only thing that's print approved. It was the last thing he said. Who the fuck?
Get waxed.
Who the fuck? What is it? Oh man.
Oh, well. There you go. I'm telling you, bro. I am telling you, man. That don't get waxed. Here you go.
Real Men's Association come to order, which I sit first chair on, bringing you the new rules for Hot Boy Summer. Rules are as followed. Fellas, don't let some woman gas you up thinking that it's okay for you to wear 4 and 5 inch shorts above your knee, size medium, so you can.
Hey, 4 or 5 inches above the knee.
Above the knee.
Can't
above
do
me.
that.
That's too much. That's too high, man. That's way up here somewhere. You can't do it.
It can't be tight either.
No.
You can show off your print. Nah. Great jogging pants, the only thing print approved. Rule number 2, never get your eyebrows arched. Get them trimmed.
Hey, hold on.
Who getting their eyebrows arched out here? Who's getting eyebrows arched?
Oh boy.
I 100% agree with that. That's
hey,
the worst one.
Don't get your eye. Look. He right though. Oh,
100%. 100% right. Oh man, I question so many things. What you need your eyebrows arched for? As a man, what are you doing? Go ahead. I don't understand.
Them down, never arch. Rule number 3. If you like to man prep and go get your nails done, that's fine. But don't let them buff your nails where it look like you got a clear polish over them. Nah.
Don't buff them.
Rule number 4. Don't get waxed. What the fuck? Who the fuck is getting waxed? What the fuck? Hear ye.
Say everything you need to say right there. Who getting waxed?
Oh boy, bro, I'm telling you. Look, even the manicure. I ain't gonna lie, man. I went one time and to have my nails buffed like that, and I ain't never went back no more, man. I just can't.
Listen, I'm cool. I understand the manicure and the pedicure, but you're going a little far with the buffing.
Oh,
you
I mean, I know why they do it too. Like you can't have the ridges in your nails and stuff. It's supposed to get them down, but still.
Nah, it's a special tool. They can do one side and do to get rid of the name. The tool is made two-sided. One side is the trim it and shave it or whatever, and the other side is the buff side. I've seen it done before. They do it to the gators.
He said he done none of that.
We believe you. We know you ain't did it, Jamal. Come on, man. Come on, Jamal. We know you ain't did it, brother.
Hey, getting the wax. He said, "We're getting waxed." So what he's saying though, man, is like we gotta be careful, man, because they will get us jazzed up, man, and say we doing all this stuff. Yeah, it's a good idea. It ain't no good idea, bro.
Ain't no good idea.
Look, if your intuition, if your inner man, if the inner man tell you stop. He will be yelling loud. And you know when something ain't a good idea. You already know. The first time you wore them jeans with the rips on the sides and the front, you knew it wasn't a good idea. And you had that feeling. Once you break that, you done. All right, man, look. Yeah, with them new socks, I ain't gonna lie. Stuff be hard for me too. But you gotta force yourself to do it.
Listen, fellas, all I'm saying is if you find yourself looking for socks, that means it's time to buy some new socks, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Oh no, you probably got plenty. But if your toe be hanging out,
time to buy some new socks.
Stop you right wear there. Them one day and they keep sliding down your leg.
Listen, stop right there. Pull out your phone. Go to Amazon. Order the socks.
No,
they'll be
here's the problem.
It will be here tomorrow.
Problem. Here's the problem, man. This is what I do. Anytime I come across a pair like that, you got to rip them.
Yeah, throw them away.
You got to throw them in the trash. Ain't gonna do. You got to rip them. You got to rip them to make sure they're not there. You got to. And once you rip them, and you keep doing that, after a while, you ain't gonna have no more old ones left. Bro, Jamel, I'm with you because I got a bunch of old ones too. I rip them. Cause you will go back and like, man, them socks still good. Ain't nothing wrong with them socks. And
socks is trash. You gotta get them out of there. You know what I'm saying? Fellas, come on, man. We gotta take care of ourselves a little better.
Hey, them Dickies quality.
You know what? That's why the ladies be buying us all that stuff. Because we don't take care of ourselves right. That's what it is. They so probably looking at us crazy. I ain't seen this man buy socks in 3 years. I ain't seen him buy no drawers in 3-4 years. They looking at us crazy. I see right now. Y'all boys out here not living fine until not taking care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Maybe just quit buying your socks if you buy your own.
Okay.
They ain't never seen you buy nothing. I want to tell y'all.
Look,
go to the doctor and buy some socks.
Hey. Yeah, because we don't. And you know what? And that speaks to another thing, too. I know we complain about some of this stuff. But we don't take care of ourselves.
No, I know. I'm horrible to go to the doctor.
We take care of everybody else.
Yep.
We make sure wife, girlfriend, whatever, they make sure they good, make sure the kids good. And then if it's any extra left, we don't use it on ourselves. We give it back to them. That's how I go.
Yep. Well, because, the last thing we want to hear is, as a man, the last thing you want to hear is, oh, you ain't take care of your family.
Yeah.
Like, it's a long list of things I'd rather you say to me than, I don't take care of my family.
That's true. That is true. I mean, I think we've heard, I think societal programming has made us better because we've heard about men being bad and dads no good for so long till we've all made strides to overcompensate.
Right. Of course. That's just common sense. You know, you grow up, and all you hear from black women is black men ain't. Yep. Or all you hear is, or in some cases you hear about your own father, your daddy ain't worth a damn, blah 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 blah, depending on how you was raised or whatever. So a lot of us in our generation are determined not to have that moniker on us. You know, I'm like, my kids gonna know me. They're gonna spend as much time as they can with me. That's just what it is.
That's right. And look down there. He go to the doctor because he lost too many people that could have been saved. And that's right. Fellas, for Father's Day, make you a doctor's appointment.
Yep. It's online now. You ain't even got to talk to nobody. You just go online and make it.
You paying for health insurance. You can do telehealth, live health online. There you go. I used that before.
But with all that being said, I want to say happy Father's Day to all the men out there doing what they're supposed to do. I don't have to go through no big long list. You know what it is and you know who you are.
Yeah.
I want to say to all the women, get your man something he wants, not what you want him to have. To all the whippersnappers, all the kids, tell your daddy you love him. I know you ain't got no money. You should have asked him for that money 2 weeks ago. You weren't paying attention. You didn't know Father's Day was coming. Hey. School is out. Y'all don't forget about all the holidays when school get out.
Oh, boy.
See, they know the school. That's another thing I think why Father's Day get left out because it's in the summertime. And they ain't nobody know. Only summer holiday is 4th of July.
4th of July. And they ain't making nothing.
Right. And so the school not telling the kids. The school telling kids Mother's Day coming. So they be on
make pictures and all that stuff.
Right.
They made it
so ain't none of that for Father's Day. The school's out. So the kids don't even know Father's Day coming. So if the mama don't remind them, and you know Father's Day coming, kids don't even know. They don't think about you like that. Your kids, get something for your dad. And for all the people in general, man, hey, it's Father's Day. It's June 19th. It's nice. Like the weather going to be pretty nice, man. Go out there. Enjoy yourself. Celebrate. It's Juneteenth this weekend. Go out. There's little festivals and stuff all over the city. I know some of the stuff offensive because it's new. They don't know how to do it yet. We gotta bring the folks around. So they got to help them figure it out. Don't get offended. They don't know. They trying to do a celebration for something they don't even know what it is.
Yeah.
Help them out. Teach them some lessons. Get involved in your city councils and your neighborhood associations. And y'all throw something good for Juneteenth next year. This is the first time, man. Last year was last minute. This was the first time some planning was done. Folks don't know what they're doing yet. Don't get offended. Help them out in life. Be a part of your community so this kind of stuff don't happen. Anyway, go ahead, Doc. You want to close it out, brother?
Yeah, man. All right. We were supposed to have them on this week, but they couldn't make it. But next week, we should have Percy and Mr. Larry back again.
They're coming back.
Don't know Mr. Larry and Percy. They came on for Valentine's Day, and they set it off. They were supposed to come today, but they're going to be here next week.
They're going to be here next week.
And my favorite sound effect come from Mr. Larry.
You want the advice, you're going to have to take it.
There you go.
You can call me.
See, there you go.
And I'm going to tell you to come visit me.
Right.
When I get you back on course, I'm going to kick you straight in your ass and tell you to go to bed. Let's go with a better attitude.
Yes, sir. Mr. Larry be back next week. Percy be back next week. You know, they coming on. They gonna judge what how you ladies been doing. We fellas, post all the Father's Day gifts. We want to talk about how these ladies did this week. Next week, post all the Father's Day gifts in the Book of Man group. Lord. Post it on your page. We're gonna be pulling them. We want to see how the ladies did on Father's Day. Mr. Larry, Mr. Percy gonna critique a few of these things. We want to know what's going on. Let them talk about how the ladies doing for the summer. We're gonna talk about hot girl summer, hoochie daddy short. Them boys gonna break it down for the summertime. The rules for the summer, all that kind of good stuff. We breaking it down. Family vacations. We let them boys tell us how to handle this thing next week.
All right, man. Hey, don't forget book study on Thursday. We almost finished with the book. Taking suggestions for the next book. We got a few in mind. I'll throw a poll up in the group and see what y'all want to study next.
That's right.
All right, man.
Hey, we want to tell y'all, man, thank y'all for joining us. We love you. We out.
Peace.